Hey guys, John Richards here. In this video, I'm going to share with you time management skills, 4 steps that I use that have totally changed my life. One of the things that if you're not managing your time, you could be in the middle of chaos and overwhelm, and you really don't know what to do, and you're just flowing through the day, and you're finishing the easy stuff. You ever been there? I have. Cleaning off the desk or doing really stuff that doesn't matter, that doesn't contribute to the end result you're trying to get to. So the first thing I would say is this: you can't manage time, okay? You can't manage time. What do I mean by that? Time's going to happen, It's what you do with that time. It's called managing events, okay? So you manage events, okay? So remember that, okay? And one of the processes that I use that really have helped me in managing events is before the end of each day. First of all, you always want to schedule tomorrow today, okay? You don't want to get up in the morning and figure out what you're going to do during that day because you're already behind. So you definitely don't want to do that. So one of the things I do, and I read this in a great book called Organizing Tomorrow Today, written by Jason Selk and Tom Bartlow, it was called 3 Important, 1 Must. Because if you have more than 3, you don't have any. That's what Jim Collins says, and I've also heard that from Darren Hardy. Most people, most of the high achievers that I follow, that I try to be like, that I try to emulate, they really focus on 3 key activities a day. Because you really can't get a lot more than that done that's really productive, right? About 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it is. Okay, so you identify before the end of the day, what are the 3 most important things that I can do tomorrow, okay? And these should be your lead dominoes. I don't know if you've ever heard the term lead domino. There's a great book called The One Thing, written by Gary Keller. If you've not read it, you definitely need to read it. But it talks about a focusing question. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, because one thing I can do, you got to be able to do it, such that by doing it, if I did it, everything else would be easier and unnecessary. And these should be focused toward the goals you're trying to achieve each year, okay? So they should be, again, your lead dominoes. And write down the first one. Now ask the question again. Write down the second one and then the third one, okay? That doesn't mean you're going to get all 3 done. One of these could be, something that'll take 2 or 3 hours or whatever, But these 3 important things shouldn't be entire projects that is going to take 3 or 4 days. It could be 1, 2, or 3 steps of that project, okay? So maybe it's a phone call. Communication is so key. We forget that could be very important to us, so we got to make sure that we include those kind of things. So 3 important things. The next thing you want to do is you want to identify one of those as your must. I don't know if you've ever heard Tony Robbins say, if you must, you can, okay? You got to there are musts in life, the things that I got to get this done. The 3 important things, your ultimate goal, of course, is to get all 3 done, okay? But there's one that has to be a must. And then the big thing here is to schedule it. Schedule it. Do lists don't work. You jump around. You don't estimate the amount of time it takes, or you don't estimate enough time, and then you don't have time, and then you end your day frustrated. In fact, the 4th step here is make sure you schedule everything. I was reading a book the other day, and a guy was wanting to drink more water. So he scheduled time in his calendar to drink more water. He scheduled the intervals that he was going to drink the water. What's that do? It guarantees he's going to drink more water. Because anything that gets scheduled gets done. If it's on a do list, it could get lost. So the 4 steps, again, is this. First of all, you can't manage time. You can't manage it. Time's going to happen. You manage events, and how you identify those events is before the end of the day for tomorrow. Just as like Jim Rohn says, you never start a day before it's completed on paper, right? Okay? So you're identifying your 3 most important things tomorrow, the 3 lead dominoes, the 3 things. If you've done those, everything else is going to be easier and necessary. Okay? Then identify which one of those is a must. Make sure you schedule it, But get in the habit of scheduling everything. And I'm not saying be inflexible. You might have a 3-hour block because all you're going to do is watch TV, which is cool. Sometimes we want to do that. We've had a hard day. We deserve that time. It's like last night, my wife and I, we watched 3 episodes of The Prophet because we like that. It was scheduled. That family time, you got to schedule that too. Okay? So make sure, again, like I said, you can't manage your time. Okay? Manage events. Focus on events. Don't say from this time to this time I'm going to do a little bit of this. Try to get things done. Okay? 3 important, 1 must, and then schedule everything in your calendar. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you do me a big favor and give me a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Also, make sure you comment. Tell me how you schedule your time. Or do you manage your time? Or what do you do? I'd be curious to know. Okay? And make sure that you share this with your friends. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the bell on the subscribe button so you get notified of more videos. I'm doing tons of videos right now. It's things like how to read a book. There is a way on how to read a book. Okay? I teach you a lot of great things, but I keep it extremely simple is what I do. So, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, also make sure you just click the link below in the description and get on my private email list to get more great information like this, great videos, anything that I'm up to, I'm going to share with you. So make sure you get on my private email list. Just click the link below in the description. Go over and put your name and email address in. Hey, I'll also send you a free download on how you can get job quitting income in the next 30 to 90 days working online. Hey, guys, go out and have an awesome day today, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.